Hey guys, Empire Klotz here. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing the August 3rd Battle of Felucia Separatist MTT. This is going to be set 75435 and it's going to contain 976 pieces. And it's going to be retailing for 160 bucks. Outrageous price. Price per piece is outrageous, price per gram is outrageous. This set is just overpriced. But let's see if it's a good set even though it's overpriced. The box is beautiful though and captures the Battle of Felucia very well. We have the MTT opened up with the droid rack outside, and we have a battle going on between Ayla, Commander Bly, and the droids. We also see all the characters, even though there's really two minifigs in it. I don't count droids as minifigs. Looking at the back, we got another shot of the MTT with the back open. We also got some more cutouts of the play features of the MTT. We also got some commando droids surrendering in the background to Bly. I love that. Let's cut into the box. Let's open it up. Inside you're gonna find the manual. This is in this paper bags thing. We also got 8 numbered bags. The manual is that boring Lego manual design we got in recent years, but it is a fairly thick manual. We also got a small sticker sheet. Here we have it, the MTT. And just looking at it real quick, it does look kinda good in my opinion. But yeah, let's take a quick look at the minifigures. Starting off, we have the Commander Bly minifigure. And personally, I kinda love this minifigure. I know it has some issues, mainly with the cheeks being the wrong color, him missing an ammo patch and the printed waist cape, and the yellow being kinda wrong. But I really don't care about most of that. I don't care about the yellow being a wrong color technically. I've seen custom figs with 3 ammo packs and I think it looks kinda stupid. It looks better with 2. That's just how it is. The printed waist cape is annoying. I wish they brought back the cloth waist capes, but that's just not how it is. And with that said, I think it's fine that he doesn't have it. I would rather have a Commander Bly without the waist cape than never have him at all. I also freaking love that new pauldron piece. I think it's so beautiful and Lego definitely cooked with that. The back printing is also pretty nice on this minifig. And then we have Ayla Secura, another great fig in my opinion. I love the headpiece thing, the tentacle, I don't know what they're called. I think the leg printing is pretty nice. But then we have some obvious flaws. Her lips being the wrong color, they should be more bubblegum pink, and all the details on her chest and stomach being removed. The printing on the hat piece is magnificent and the back printing is also sweet. She also has 2 facial expressions. Next up we have a commando droid in a metallic silver. Compared to the old ones which were brown, I think this one looks so much better. I don't care if it's inaccurate, it looks cooler. Then we have a pilot droid with the blue chest piece with printing on it. We've seen this so many times before, but it is still a good fig. You also get 6 regular battle droids in this set and nothing special. Wish you got more, but you don't, so it is what it is. Alright, starting off with the STAP. It is a kinda nice STAP, but at the same time it is kinda not a nice STAP. And you'll see what I mean real quick. If we compare it next to the big battle pack STAP, the cannons are very short on this one, but overall I think the design are pretty similar. It's just those cannons, they look really stunted, and this piece on top is better on the old version. But beside that, this STAP does get the job done and it does look okay. Let's take a look at the main star of the show, the MTT itself. Let's start with looking at the interior. You can lift this side panel up to expose a gun rack where you can have some of your minifigs guns. And you can see the inside of the mechanism that makes the entire set absolutely amazing. You can of course open this on both sides and you have a gun rack on each side with 8 guns total. You can also open this front panel. It really doesn't show much, there's really nothing in here. It's just some paneling you can open up, nothing is in there, nothing cool. It's just there to be there. I mean, you can probably put something in there if you really want to yourself, but as a function, there's nothing in there. Moving on to the top of the set, You can take this top part off and you have space for a pilot. There's also a little weapon rack in here, but you can just take your pilot droid, lay him down, take the top again, and put it back on just like that. Now you have your pilot inside ready to drive it around. You can also open this up even further with these two panels right here. You have a stick cut control panel inside the cockpit, which is kind of nice, I guess. Nothing really much going on in there, but you can have a pilot in there and it does look kind of cool, I guess. You can also fully open the back to see more of the functionality of the main play feature. Nothing other to do in here other than just look at the cool technique. The set also does come with 2 stud shooters. I'm not going to shoot them because they'll go everywhere, but you know, basic stud shooters, they do look nice. The set also comes with a few stickers here on the side and up here on the front and again on the other side. And the gray doesn't really match that well to the brick color, which is sad, but that is just modern Lego Star Wars stickers. But you also get this big printed piece in the front, which is lovely. Let's move on to the main play feature of this set. You see this little piece here in the back? You simply just turn on that and the droid rack will pop out and get ready to deploy your droids. This is such a cool feature. I love the way it drops down and closes all the way up by itself just by turning that one piece. That is so cool to see, and I love the way they did that. I do wish it could hold more droids, but that's a different story. The play feature itself is perfect in my opinion. I feel like this is definitely a 10 out of 10 play feature and the best one they've ever done on an MTT. And the way they are folded up is accurate to how they actually look in the show and movies. One big complaint I have about the MTT is actually the cannons here in the front. They are shorter than they are supposed to be, and one thing that really bothers me is how easy these fall off. Every time you try to put these in different positions, like put them, oh yeah, I want them more up, the cannons just break off that easy. I think that is poorly designed and I wish Lego did a better job with that. Overall, I do think this is a great playset. I think Lego did a good job with the design of the MTT itself. I know it's a little smaller than previous iterations and that price point is steep, but figure wise, build wise, play function wise, I would say this is actually kinda nice set. So would I recommend you go out and buy this set for $160? No chance. I would never recommend you spend that much money on this set. If you can find it for a good price in a future sale or something like that, then yes, I would definitely recommend it. This set is fire. It's a 9 out of 10 set if you don't consider the price. That's how much I personally love this MTT. The figs have their issues too, but I think the build itself is magnificent even with the small flaws that I pointed out in the video. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment down below what you think of this MTT, and as always, see you next time. Peace.